This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Pitt lined up for the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will start this game off. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the passing game. He needs a little...
Turning it on! Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You can tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
And the Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Wants to throw. It's Cook. A little floater there that falls incomplete.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. The Bulls send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. So Pittsburgh's offense will take the field for the first time. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand that this guy's a top-shelf player, and I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up in the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Looking to fire. Gets rid of it. Got his man. Out of bounds at the 17. Big pickup there, not only in yardage, but it gives him some breathing room. The Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Slithers into space. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick release on the RPO. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And the Panthers are on the move. Use the play fake, now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Fires complete to the right. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Hit right back to the line.
Nice complimentary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job on the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. Give to the back. He's in open space downfield. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers.
Well, I know it's a very small sample size, and we've got a lot of football to go this year, but what can you say about this offense? How explosive and impressive they look. Top 5 in the nation in scoring, and you can see why. They've got speed and playmakers all over the field.
7, Buffalo, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Powell. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. To the air, it's Cook. Moving out of the pocket. That's it fly. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. They're dealing with a second and long. Quarterback on the keeper. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4.
Well, I'll tell you what, just watching this QB in the run game, he's going to break one. At some point in this game, he's going to break a home run. Defense did a nice job getting him down there, but this guy, I'm telling you, he's just a play away from taking it to the house. Keep letting this guy do his thing.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped at the 44, knocked out of bounds there.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
They needed only 1 yard. Good job by the offensive line, getting just enough push to keep this drive alive.
Wants to throw on first down. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the mistiming.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. Fires complete on the crosser. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Cook. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And it slips just inside that right upright. That'll bring him to within 4. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. North Carolina ran roughshod over the competition today, en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those Carolina blue unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Second down, he'll throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And Intercepted to stop the threat. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And you will always remember your first, and how about that? Breaking on the football, getting an INT, the first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Makes the grab. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line.
When you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Back to pass, it's Cook. Good timing on the quick out. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Pittsburgh has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
Wants to keep it in the air. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's got him in the flat. Got some room to run. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Complete. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass. They'll run the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. First down for this offense. He wants to throw it. Got a man. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. That defensive lineman just smelled pass on that play, and he got in the backfield and sacked the quarterback.
And that's why they get paid the big bucks. You know, defensive linemen, they got to play the run, be physical. But, man, when you can get a beat and understand it's going to be a pass and jump off the snap like this, make a big play, and now you put them behind the sticks, and the advantage goes big time to the defense.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is perfect. Now up by 7 points here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. To throw, it's Cook. Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. Let's go! Off play action on first down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
QBs, when they see these zone coverages, man, some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like it.
There he goes. Got enough space. Touchdown, Buffalo. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And that's what I think makes this tight end so dynamic. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. There's so many tight ends out there that are just possession guys, and they usually go down right after they catch the ball. This guy has the ability to, with his speed, to make people miss, and he showed it to you right there in that touchdown catch.
Goes out of bounds right at the 15-yard line, and boy, did they need a little breathing room. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He'll start this drive firing. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. The free safety timed his rush perfectly on the blitz, and they come up with the sack.
And the free safety usually stays deep and plays coverage, plays in the middle of the field, but they spin him down, bring him in a blitz. You could tell, caught the offense off guard, and he gets the quarterback and gets the sack.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Going to have to come up with a play on 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. Pulls it in down the sideline. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. Pitt pushing the pace. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking downfield on first down. Couldn't quite hang on to the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Pulls it in. Bringing it back. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Looking to throw, it's Cook. This one's complete. Pick up a 5. It'll be 3rd down and 5. Trying to pick up a first down. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 3rd. Right down the middle. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Strikes first, delivers the punch, and works his way to the 31. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Quarterback now breaking the field. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. The Panthers have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Pressure coming. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got it on the move. He steps out of bounds, but not before he has enough to set him up 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Defense wants to bring the heat. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to throw, it's Cook. Fires to the wideout. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
That's an example of the offensive coordinator trying to be aggressive and trying to take a shot. Now, the offense isn't able to click on that play, but moving ahead in the second half, it's important they continue to dial up these big plays. You want to stay aggressive, and you want to keep testing the set.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Bulls will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Touchdown, Panthers! Made the grab and took it on in for the... And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He lofts one down the sideline. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on first down.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him.
Oh, he's got some space. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down.
And those aren't the guys I'm leaving open on defense. These slot wide receivers, they've got the space in the middle of the field to work. I got to make sure that I got somebody inside of him. I got somebody outside of him. I can't give him the football because a lot of times these guys, they're good with it after the catch. They got that quickness. They got that speed, and he showed some of it there.
Looking downfield, it's Cook. Makes the catch. It's Powell. Oh, what a move to get open. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Wide out trying to get it in. And he goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few, but still short of the first down. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Looking to fire. Touchdown, Buffalo! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive. They'll give it to the back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Hit right back to the line.
And that's a huge third down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
Turning it on. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you've got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Sends it back in motion. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. And the Panthers had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
That brings us to third and goal from the 6 after they went backwards on the last one. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to pull his way out. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to pass, it's Cook. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete, and I tell you, this sophomore quarterback's lucky to get that one back.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Bulls are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Spears. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. To the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Spears. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. And talk about spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So first down will open up the final period. From the red zone, looking for a space. Working that left side now. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Going for 6. And that one is picked off in the end zone.
We've just seen in this game the ball's just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his 2nd pick thrown in this game.
To the air on first down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's complete to the left. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Gain of 18.
New set of downs after the completion. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
The sure hands, it's Reinbold. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Pitt will have to boot this one away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Cook. Punts it out of the air. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. This defense will try to force a fourth down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. It's a one-scored game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Unloads to the right. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He gets it to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs and nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. It's complete to the right. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a big gain. 3rd and long from the 30-yard line, in this defense hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Grabbed in the middle, it's Spears. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the grab. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Just keeps slinging it. He's got it on the run. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. Extra point here will tie the game. And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the 4th. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he shows all of those attributes right there.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. In Incomplete. He threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
Running to Green. Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Panthers want to move quickly. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
At the 45 on its way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
On the play.
And this defense knows, man, they got to get one more big stop. I don't know what happened there, man, but he's wide open. We got to glue to these receivers. Can't give up big plays. Got to get another stop, and you've got a good chance to win this football game.
Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Off the play fake. A strike downfield. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Panthers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Did as he throws. Touchdown, Pitt! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
31, Buffalo. 24.
On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. To the air, it's Cook. Steps away to find some room. Finds his man, it's Spears. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants a big play here late. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I'll tell you, this offense just can't afford too many more incompletions because time's running out in the game. They need big plays in the passing attack, vertically down the field, and they've got to score some touchdowns.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Makes the catch and steps out of bounds, but short of the first down mark.
You know, it's hard enough just to catch passes in college football, but to do it while also being cognizant of where you are in the field and making sure you get a foot down inbounds, that's really impressive.
It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down. He knew exactly what they needed there, made the play, and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter, need a score. Great execution to get the first down. We need a lot more of this on this drive.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
This time on target.
Well, they execute the end route. How about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock as the offense offense moves closer, trying to pull it out. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Here's the heat. Complete in the middle. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. And the Bulls will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
As a defense, the important thing to understand about this situation is I know where they got to get to. They got to get to the end zone. I can drop back, play everything a little bit deeper, make them throw that ball underneath, come rally and tackle. So I got them in a very predictable situation.
Okay, ready? 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Come on, set. Ready.
To the air. It's Cook. Looking to scramble. Heading to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though.